What's up? It's a Ninja Prodigy back here, and I'm going to try something new today. So, everyone's heard that Throwback Thursday stuff, but however, I have a decent amount of ninja runs from a while ago that I never for some reason uploaded. Mostly because I just didn't used to upload many videos, but hey, on certain Thursdays now, I'm not sure if it's going to be every Thursday, but I'm going to try to make it a decent amount of Thursdays for a while, because I do have a decent amount of old ninja runs. I'm going to show you guys them. So, this first ninja run for the first Throwback Thursday is from ATP a while ago. So, this is a gym in Fort Lauderdale, and I was competing amongst the adults in kind of a mini competition type thing. Wasn't one of the bigger competitions, but it was still a fun little competition, and you guys are going to see how I did. So, this throwback segment begins with a couple of quintuple steps, 2 box jumps, and then you have to jump to a rope. However, it was kind of an awkward position, so I decided to bring it back. Take the extra couple of seconds, but then I got a nice position onto the cargo net, and then you could just reach to the other side. From there was a bunch of swinging objects. So there were some cones, some cannonballs, and from there, also another one of those T-shaped ones, some more cannonballs. So you have to go for a while here onto this white rig thing, and that one has a lot of give in it, so it's a bit tougher than some other ones. I decided to reach out and use my longer wingspan to my advantage there. So it will drop and twist and spin on you, and then you have more rig obstacles like some more handholds, and then you have to get all the way to the other side, including onto that orange PVC pipe and hit the bell, which I did there. So after this, I decided to get some chalk before the next obstacle, which would be kind of a devil steps type thing, but you have to use spikes instead of it, so it was a lot harder and required a much more difficult of a reach. So you start with those thick spikes on the bottom, go to some skinnier ones, and then this was the mega reach. These ones were pretty far up, required my full wingspan there, so that was a huge reach there, and then you just go down the normal devil steps on the other side. So after that was kind of a medicine ball run, so you had to run across about 4 medicine balls straight into a warped wall, which was about 14 feet there, so I got that one nice and easy there. So the next obstacle would be a cliffhanger, and this was the one which would this was the one that proved most difficult for some people because it's a very thin ledge. So you have to grab the very narrow ledge, start on one, you have to go down and then continue to go down across. And typically it's more difficult to go down because you have to fight gravity. So I had to shuffle across on my fingertips there. I think that one was about 1/4 of an inch, so that was very narrow. And then once there, you had to go across to a pole on the other side, which would start the pole grasper obstacle. So I'm not very flexible, and this is one of the few obstacles that still has any flexibility required for Ninja Warrior. So it's a bit more uncomfortable for me, but however, taller wingspan does help with here, and just trying to get by on this one. So just stretching across there on the narrow, well, I'd say it was a decent gap, about 5-ish feet in between those poles, I'd say, onto the cargo net pole. I had to get 2 hands on it, and then I could dismount. This next obstacle was a brand new one that the concept is pretty unfamiliar with. You have these balance, ones with a Bosu ball, onto a box. Then you had to go onto a PVC pipe to another box, and then you would have to flip it. You're going to see what I mean after this PVC pipe. Until then, you just roll this across the PVC pipe onto the other box. My dad didn't quite film the first part, but you could still see there, it's a PVC pipe after that. And then from there, you're going to have to flip the box over. This one was also in Miami free running. It actually took me out at Miami free running, but however here it didn't. I was able to land on it. This was also a live training center, and I was also able to be there. So it took me at Miami free running, wasn't exactly sure why, but didn't fall out at any other competitions. This last one, no person had beat it, so it was unbeaten to this point. It was some ring swings into some objects, into a very hard UFO to grab. It was, I don't know, just more difficult than other ones. So then is here where the cones are, and then you had to give a huge lâcher to a UFO at the end, which was very hard to grab, but I was able to get it and became the only finisher of the night here among all the adults. So yeah, I did pretty good on this run here, and once again I got first place among all the adults. There's some interesting obstacles here. I was pretty more innovative with some of my strategies, like the pole grasper, the cliffhanger, the swing spike ones, the medicine ball straight into the warp ball. So I was trying to be fast and efficient. I was the only finisher of this course because the flying UFO disc was very troublesome, and so was that thin cliffhanger because people were falling on that one. And then the spike devil steps was also a pretty tough one. But yeah, I was pretty happy with this. This one was again a while ago. I'm gonna say give or take a year ago. So this is one of the few first places in ATP I have. I think I have like 2, 3, something like that. So yeah, I did pretty good here, and hopefully you guys are gonna be ready for the next competition, which is this Saturday at Obstacle Ninja Academy, which I've never uploaded a video from their gym before, even though there was an NNL there last year. So you guys are in for a treat.